This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. Funeral. Oh! There. They deal with this stuff. Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral. Trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though. And Wangsheng Funeral. Yeah, if we are looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the. Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later. Well, that's dark. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor would be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over.
Hi Soda, how are you today?
You still alive and kicking when your big day comes. Oh, that's you. There's a.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity. It went very smoothly.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Help, I have 4% battery. Yeah, I had 3% before I put my phone down.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal. Adventure? You must hail from the adventures. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Wood, to be precise. Wood? What do you... That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels. Wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get.
But I've just only heard of it.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look.
Oh.
Our adventures, clients like these deserve better treatment.
Charming. Try to find it.
Anyway,
I don't know why you can't join me if you...
This seems like, you see? Helping me...
We're always the errand people. Ooh.
Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak.
Oh dang, that's a far place to go to. That's back all the way over here at Leo Way.
She's a weird one.
She's a lady with ghost. Of course she's gonna be weird. How did my phone go from 3 to 49% that fast? How did my phone go from 3? Okay. Wait, what? Wait, how did she get the ghost? I have no idea how she gets the ghost. It just appears from our hands. Oh look, it's the ghost lady.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the... That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in...
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, alright. I get it. You want to bargain a little more. But our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context.
I can't really help you. I would leave my stream and just go find the battery.
I have to attend.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all...
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back.
Wow. I came here for no reason.
Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss.
Oh, okay, it doesn't.
Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after... Mung, are you done preparing our promotion?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work. When clients in need come to our door and write, I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our client... Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the...
So help, kinda,
Director,
well.
I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
So help, kinda, well, the way you send, it's a little different than normal help. What do you mean?
Longshan Funeral Parlor's business development. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but then I organized the Longshan
That doesn't come as a weekend.
Finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from
the
wisdom
way
of
I
previous
used
directors.
it's kind of different than
I go
normal
from door to
help.
door looking for people and organizations
I don't get
willing to cooperate. The other
what's so different about your help.
They may not need it right away. All right, Mung.
I don't care, lady.
Oh, I
It's not like I'm gonna get you as well.
But in doing so, I...
Paimon already told you we're not your...
It's like something in humor. It's hard to explain. Oh. Watch, I'm gonna pull a character and it's gonna be... Wait, do got anything to pull? Oh, I got nothing to pull. Okay.
You must be the direct...
Not us! We're just very curious about Longshan Funeral.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for... The director is...
Her? We should get going. Let's go.
That's settled then. Longshan Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up...
Why does Longshan Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going.
We?
Who else?
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that.
My friend tried explaining it to me, and I didn't understand. Yeah, me too. I have no clue what you're talking about.
More approachable and appeasable than...
I wouldn't say that.
You must have come across a particularly for the job of... So for...
Then
You make it sound so fun. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. Alright, let's get going. Follow...
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Lila for ages.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of...
Well, you should probably take care of it. I'm leaving and then I'm gonna join back. I am. Okay. I mean...
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director...
Okay, so why would someone from Longshan Funeral...
Nothing major. How are you? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. very often they're an omen. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to...
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life. Go and find some other...
Oh.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Why so far away?
And you are?
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your service. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the
Hello,
best way to
Sharky. How are you today?
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call.
No. Okay, relax. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished...
How are you?
Don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make... Thank you.
Can't talk for long, just saying hi. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming along.
This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see? Surely you don't think all that was business.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for...
No. The business development ended after the... I was helping to find somebody for Mom. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that...
Well,
Yeah, I was sick recently too. That would be nice as well. Crazy OP, yeah.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble.
Who is this Big G?
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. We were the... I've never forgotten. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, I can't help
Welcome back, Soda.
Did I disturb him? Perhaps. I don't have proof. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend?
I found my charger. That's good to hear.
He joined Wangsheng, and in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scared.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. Those people we...
Wong Hill, childhood friends? Seems like...
I'm gonna get off. Okay, see ya. Good night. Thank you for joining.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
More like, my computer. Oh.
My name's Lo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I felt ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying the symptoms I'm having are just like those
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just big...
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need...
Isn't that exactly what you like to...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me.
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some...
Who's your favorite person in Genshin? You're not the first person to ask that. It's a hard choice to do that. Oh boy. Was it this one? I would say top 4 characters. Will be Garu, Yame, Zhongling, and Klee. Top 4.
These bombs, so heavy.
I can't pick if it's gonna be top 1. I can't really pick. But those are my top 4. I'll just walk there. I'm getting closer and closer to leveling up again. Just can't wait.
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some... Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before they're...
Sounds like that might... You're onto something.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of... What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh.
Makes sense. But
do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the... The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading.
Paimon didn't see that coming.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great prop.
Haruto? Sadly, I don't have her. Yeah, I don't have any of my favorite characters too.
Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take up. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned.
Hello, MJ.
Will assure our safety. Oh right, I forgot to tell you.
Will that really solve my...
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious.
How can you call me a weirdo?
Oh man, I'm sneezing. I'm cold.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Go put something on them.
I'm counting on you!
I have been blowing my nose.
Yes. I can't express how great...
Great. In which case... You've been pranked! This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith, deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head...
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. Since we are done with the matter,
I believe he found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you.
This is Big G.
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this...
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first...
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Oh yay. Spirits. Yay. At least I'm getting XP. That's all I came here for. Is that the only emotes you guys can use? That's what I want to know.
Let's dance.
No? Then why do you use the same one over and over again? Ah, she's floating. I didn't mean to hit you, cat. Sorry.
After all that's happened, I'm not even sure. Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world.
There's more. There's 21 of them. You counted every single one of them?
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
That reminds me, I shoot all of the cats. Why?
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
Ah, it must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was just...
I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Thank you for the chill water and virtual hug.
Well, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit?
It's too high for me. I get scared.
Water?
That's right, yes! You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an...
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also little Moo and Song.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. Mung and I will escort Big.
They're all friends.
But, I wouldn't want
Stop talking, I don't care.
Are we really
Chills
going with the
water.
plan?
Did I really say that?
Things low key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Chill walk cat. Oh, I thought that said chills water. Oops.
Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. He must have had his reasons. He's on his own now.
Chill with dog.
Did he tell
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you just, theoretically speaking? We're just being hypothetical here.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy
dog?
chili chicken. I can make it for
I
you
don't-
if you bring me some. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
Deal! Just give us a
Did he say chicken?
Julian chilies are a common sight in here.
Oh.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the Julian when everyone's ready.
Great! How did he know about the others? I'll protect us. Let's dance. Mike told us about you.
That's true, yes. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know?
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these.
Wow! You must be like super.
So, having found B,
We already saw Little Woo. Now we gotta find Sonsa.
I see. If it's Sonsa you're asking, let's meet at the overpark. I've got an errand to run.
Okay, and you're gonna take us with you? Man.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Social dist? Social dist? $20 or lower.
You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster. So,
They've just been
Video
telling me
call.
you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality cloth-striped shard. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
You got this, thank you. Thanks, Doc. I can't see those, you know that, right?
Hi, we're here to pick up the prostrate shard.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. The prostrate shards are over in that crate there. Please.
Sanitizer?
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside of me. As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside of me. As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside of me. As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up